Okay, so I'm just going around, just having a little survey. I'm just having a little look. But now I've gone back on myself. Am I going to hit the? Hang on, is that? Where's Timber Hearth? Is that Timber Hearth? No. How do I know where I'm landing? Okay, I just went up in space. Okay, right. I can see the twins. I can see the sun. I can see. Does it tell me what things are, or do I just need to know? Ah. Oh, that's where the banjo is, who's Rebec.
That's right. And on your notes it says Rebec, Banjo, Brittle Hollow.
Okay, let's go somewhere close. Is that close? I can't really tell. I wanted to go to the Attlerock, but I'm not sure which one the Attlerock is, to be honest. Can't see it, or at least I don't think I can. So let's just go. Ooh! Oh, I can't make a decision right now. Is that a flute?
That is a flute.
Oh, aligning flight trajectory, returning to solar system. What's happening? I'm not doing anything. Accelerating.
You can abort the autopilot at the top left if you look.
Oh, it's okay. I'm actually going to just go for it, I think. Okay, let's see what happens. Firing retro rockets. So they're the rockets from behind. We're going towards it. Can I make it go faster? Or do I just have to...
It was just returning you to the solar system. So I'll give you a little bit of info at the moment. You accelerated, and then because you're in space, you stopped pressing any buttons, but you were still moving. So you were getting further and further away from, well, anything.
Space be cray like that. Okay, so I want to lock on. That's really what I want to do. Ah, Giant Steep. So when I lock on... Oh, I'm not sure I'm ready to go to Giant Steep, to be honest. Okay, let's just go for it. I've got it. And then match velocity. That's what I did before. No, I don't want to match velocity though, because I wanted to get there faster. Match velocity is just going to put me in stasis with it. It looks like we're just going to go to Giant Steep. Fire the sun? Maybe not.
You can maybe abort autopilot.
Oh, so now this is going to be... I know this music.
But you are...
Oh, but I'm going towards the sun. Oh, we're going towards the sun. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're not going to see that then.
I liked how you sort of seem to accept your fate by stopping to do any controls at all as you hurtle towards the sun.
Isn't that what we're all doing? Hurtling towards the sun in the end? Oh, this is cool. Ah, so it's just letting me relive my death, thank you. What a day! What a day I had. Oof. What am I watching there? Well, back here then. So now, because I learnt so much, I can just crack on, can't I? Guess I'll just go in here then. Beep. Oh. Oh, so I need to go and get the launch codes.
Read what's on the screen. Let's see.
I already got... Oh, hold up. You're going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory first. I already got them from the observatory, remember? How did I get back here? Didn't I already lift off? Wait, did I just die or... Okay, let's... no. You have a bad dream or something. I won't ask how you got the code, so hurry up and launch before Hornfels decides to ground you for medical reasons. I want to see whether the new cockpit stays attached during liftoff. That's very reassuring. Bloop. I'm glad that I came. I'm glad that I died and came back in here because I totally forgot that I'd need to suit up. Lol. Lift up. Am I in space now? So can I lock onto that before? Ah. Engage autopilot. What's this then? How do I get there? Match velocity.
Remember, if you match velocity,
So
that's
it
just
needs
going to
to
keep
go-
you going at the same speed.
Yes. That looks scary. Is this? Can I land? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to get down.
Well, where are you trying to get to?
I'm trying to land on that planet.
What planet?
I don't know. It's a harmonica. Who had the harmonica?
On your notes it says Feldspar harmonica.
Huh. But I'm going to crash if I don't do something, and I don't know what to do.
You're doing okay, look, you've slowed down.
Okay. But Timber Hearth? That's not Timber Hearth, is it?
Looks like Timber Hearth to me. Might not be the village.
I don't... Oh dear. So you just crash? Land?
Well, you landed okay.
Put away? Unbuckle? Yeah, I guess like any other planet, you don't have to stay in one place. What's this? View ship log. Timber Hearth. Village. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Mark location on HUD. Find in rumor mode. And then 0G cave. A cave at the very centre of Timber Hearth used by Outer Worlds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gossen. What is this find in rumor mode? Let's press the triangle. Village. Ooh. Lunar. Ruins. View rumoured entry. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Attlerock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Attlerock. So I want to go back to map mode. Okay, so I have nothing here because the interloper. I have nothing else here because I've not been to anywhere else. Ooh, view entries on the Attlerock? Oh no, I just looked at that. Hang on. The sun? Do I get... Oh no, I can't do that. Right. Okay. So, I just came from Timber Hearth. So, presumably, I can leave without having to suit up, because we know there's an atmosphere here.
The suit also has jetpacks and stuff which might help you rather than just being left to do jumping up and down.
But if I wear the suit, will it use oxygen?
Don't worry about oxygen.
Okay, let's see what's going on then. Open hatch. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. But... So we heard... Ooh. I heard something then.
You said about a harmonica.
Yeah. And I heard a whistle, I thought, but... So maybe Feldspar arrived back, but didn't want it to be found. That's my ship. Hang on, I've got some stuff appearing on the left. This globe thing on the left, is that just directing me to my ship?
So the game doesn't, sometimes to its detriment, give much in the way of information. So I'll say this to help you, and it's not a spoiler, it just gives you some guidance on how to navigate. That is the current celestial body you're on. It's leaving a trail, which I think is a bit intuitive at least, to say this is where you've walked.
Okay.
It has the north and south poles on it, and you'll be able to see your ship, so you have an idea of where you've been and how to get back to your ship as well.
That's very useful. So this... Oh, I feel like I've seen a picture of this. But I'm not getting any... Ooh. What is happening? I want to go inside if I can. I'm also curious. What was that? It's just the shadow of the sun. Can I go in then? Read. Closed due to fire damage. Ah, we heard something about a fire.
Lots of fires in Timber Hearth.
The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion at the observatory. Sincerest apologies except to Slate and Mika, Hornfell's museum curator. So Slate and Mika must have done it.
Said about an extremely powerful rocket. I don't know what those two are up to.
So this is, sorry, this was the radio tower? Is that what it said? Radio tower. But...
You can get a little bit closer to it with your jetpack.
Deep space radio. So something coming from deep space. Okay. What's this? This looks like it's inviting me. Ooh, what's through here? That's a recently lit fire. Is there someone who doesn't want to be discovered here?
You got a torch?
You know it. I feel like someone left here in a hurry. Charting stars again out by the radio tower. They're so bright out here. I only wish I were able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sunrise becomes an unwelcome deadline and daylight a grating slog. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely, whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice, cosy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. Isn't that right? If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows.
So much sass in this
There
game.
is so much sass. Light campfire. So, can I doze off then? Oh, let's roast another marshmallow.
You didn't roast one before, you incinerated one.
I was getting used to the...
Oh dear.
Let's toss that one. Toss some burnt marshmallow to your witcher. Oh god.
Do you have any concept of how fire works?
Let's try another one. We'll go a bit higher. We'll replace it. And then we'll go like that. Okay, maybe we don't eat marshmallows. Okay. Oh, I just put it away. I don't think I need to go to sleep right now. Is there a good reason I should doze off?
No comment. Here, you don't have to worry about dozing off, no.
I don't have to worry about dozing off.
No. I think these are things, and people who are watching might be frustrated or not, I don't know. There will be times where you can lose a lot of time for no reason, and I don't see the point of doing such a thing. So I think I can advise in that sort of instance.
Ooh. Right, so I've just done a loop. I'm very curious about hearing that harmonica sound. Right, so let's try and go walk past this the other way. Is there something to explore in here? Can I get through? This is a different fire, no? Or did I just like this? Yes, I just like this. Oh god.
You've also got a spacesuit if you needed to get around quickly.
Oh, that helps, does it? Whee! Oh.
And the spacesuit goes more than up and down. It can also thrust you forwards and backwards.
Oh, that's cute. I want to have a look at it. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty. Can I walk in that? Can I go down it? Ah, this is fun. Am I going to hurt myself if I jump down? Hang on, is this a village?
Looks like an observatory to me.
Oh, I don't want to go to the village. Let's carry on. Hello, I'm trying to get out.
Spacesuit.
Oh, there's the Attlerock. I presume that's the Attlerock. Ooh. You do get around faster in a spacesuit, don't you? But you also injure yourself.
If you land a bit softer. Ooh.
Oh, what's this then? Hello. Oh dear. Hello. Who are you? Tech-type, we've heard about him. Hey-o, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and I didn't like what I was seeing in my pictures from my little scout. That's not what it says. Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures of my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So, what crashed? Is that a dark bramble seed? I want to know both. I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something that might have come off dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Well, I'm curious about this seed. So they're suspecting it's come from dark bramble, hey? That was the planet that was furthest away from the sun. Can I do anything with it? Equip scout launcher. That's not it. So, if I do photo mode, what's that do? I'm not really doing anything. Wasn't the scout launcher that said about the ghost matter?
Yeah. But you also found it had a scout you can fire. Maybe in launch mode.
In launch mode, perhaps. That would be very useful, wouldn't it? Ooh. Hello? Now I want to retrieve it. Okay, so what did that do? Do I go to photo mode? How do I see the photo?
You have to launch the photo in there. It took away. When you retrieved it, that gets rid of it and takes it away.
Oh, right. So launch mode, launch the scout, take snapshot. So it's just going in there, is it? That's like the anglerfish thing.
You can, it says in the middle, rotate camera.
Oh, I did not see that. I'm not sure I like the look of this, truth be told. Curious. Okay. It looked like it had the anglerfish type thing in it. What's that? Interesting. Okay.
Do you have any other tools you can use?
I'm gonna guess that I do. Whatever could it be? The flashlight?
You've changed frequency when you got to the tower.
Is he inside? He's inside. How do I get in there to him? Okay. I have no idea what that alarm's for. Can I go in? Do I want to go in? How? I'm stuck. Patch. Okay. Do I have any like tools to bash that?
You don't have anything to bash that. You've got a scout launcher, flashlight, and a signal scope.
Can I go to the village and get people to come? I don't think that's how it works. Oh, can you give me a clue?
No.
Ah, do I have to go away and like do something else? Hang on, let me talk to this person. I threw a little scat.
Read out.
Okay. So sorry, I've got too absorbed. He said about the harmonica, and so I've gone to Tektite and said that I've heard the harmonica, and he said, yeah, the only person that I know with the harmonica is Feldspar, but he disappeared ages ago. I'm like, duh, like let's check that he's not in there.
Absorbed is the word.
Listen here, don't go telling nice about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this dance seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it came to this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake, can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. Blasted seed did a lot of damage. I want to ask him, you're sure this seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth and saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Nah, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, hatchling. So, my prediction is that perhaps Feldspar was near Dark Bramble or on Dark Bramble, got eaten up by this thing, and somehow tried to get back here, or... But I feel like the harmonica or Feldspar is going to be inside it. But he said he was going to go and get axes. Go and get an axe so I can chop this thing open. Oh, no, I don't want to press that. Oh, no. Oh, no. I feel very stressed. I want to make sure that he's not in there. Or they're not in there, actually. I'm running out of time.
I'm going to say about the time that the song that you're hearing, Kayleigh's very aware from the millions of playthroughs I've watched and played myself about the significance of the music, which is one of those unfortunate things of living with an Outer Wilds addict.
I just don't know how to... The only thing should I land my ship on it? I feel like I really want a clue, but I feel like you probably don't want to give it to me.
The only clue I will give is not specific to this, but there are a lot of clues or a lot of problems in the game which you might not find the solutions for in the exact same place.
That's useful advice.
And often hitting your head against a rock repeatedly isn't going to open the rock.
That is wise advice. And on that note, I think it's time to explore somewhere else to see if we can find any answers. Into the launch phase.
In so many of the playthroughs I've watched as well, people just get more familiar with what controls they've got, what tools they've got, and a problem you might have struggled with early becomes trivial later on. And there are many, many problems to solve.
Yay. So the thing I've been struggling with is navigating space.
Okay, so another thing, again, which I think the game doesn't do great at, if you go onto the map, you can zoom in and choose a location from here. So you were talking about going to the Attlerock or wherever.
Okay.
And
Zoom.
and you can choose a place to lock onto from here.
That is very useful.
Again, the game should really tell you this, I think. And you can back out.
Close the map. And then it's done.
And then you can see on your screen now, which again is a thing that gamers hilariously struggle with. Things on the edges of the screen in particular popped up, and now you can know where the Attlerock is.
Okay, perfect. And now I can engage autopilot. Fabulous. So when I'm engaging autopilot, landing mode.
Autopilot won't get you, it's not going to land it for you, but it'll get you close. So now you're very close to the Attlerock.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to do the last bit yourself.
Oh, did I land that? Have I landed it? No. Have I landed it? Hello? How do I land?
It looks like you've landed to me. It's just you're on a very small moon, so.
Okay, so cockpit view. Unbuckle. Oh, okay. There is no atmosphere on this moon, so I must get my suit. Okay, let's go. So this is where I do need to worry about oxygen, right? Surely.
You're not on your home planet, and your home planet's the only place you've got. I don't know if it's oxygen. I guess it does say O2, but breathable air.
Ooh. What is this? I guess this is a different planet. That's Timber Hearth. Hello. Ooh. These are the ruins, I assume. Maybe we'll find some things to read. Oh. So, I have the translator tool, but how do I use said translator tool?
Does that look like they're writing?
It doesn't look like they're writing. It just looks like one of their decorative things, but I feel, is that just to say we're nomai?
I think it might just be a light source.
Okay. This is like a little maze. There's a very loud bike. Ah, I've seen that. That's on Timber Hearth. That's the picture. Okay, so that's good to know about. So we haven't explored this area of That's not the village, is it?
I think you called that a fortress at one point.
The Fortress.
The Thoughtress.
Yes. It's not the cave thing. The Zero G cave.
The Zero G cave is at the centre of the entire planet, and you entered it.
What is this? Ah! What is that? What does it do? different. There are different, like shapes on here. I like this design on the floor. Okay. What is this? What happens? Yes, go in the middle. Can I move with you? Oh. Are you trying to take me down those stairs? Why? Okay. What does this... It seems like attracted to me. But why? Nothing to do with the light. Ah. Ah. It's changing the walls.
And what's happened to the walls?
I'm not exactly sure.
If you look around, there's more walls than that, right?
That's there's like a triangle thing lit up now. The walls are lining up here. For what purpose? If I take you to this side, what happens? What are you trying to show me? Different planets come into view? Or is that just the... No. Oh no! Oh no. So I need to get back to my ship.
Don't worry about going to your ship from where you are. 3 minutes is still a long time.
I'm just not sure what it's trying to show me at the moment.
Well, you've put the ball into these areas, and the walls spin around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what it's trying to show you.
And so we have some... No, my writing, Colliers. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, giant steep, and brittle hollow. So that was the eye signal translator?
Eye signal.
Locator, sorry. And then we have a branching reply.
You need to look up.
Colliers, however, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. What's the eye? What's this? That's not what I meant to do. Let's retrieve that. So this, remove scroll. Insert scroll?
You did have more to read. You put the signal scope out.
Oh, so when you read one more appear.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Felix, we've heard about Felix. I see, I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet to my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. Felix, an update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava, we've heard of cassava. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Thatch, then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava, our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. So that's why the Nomai are here, because they were searching for the eye of the universe. That's everything to read. And I can remove the scroll. So we can take it with us. Presumably. Oh! That's cool. I've got my oxygen back. So now I can go over here. What? Can I put this away? Scroll?
You can put it on the floor.
Oh. How do I do that?
If you look down.
Drop scroll. I don't think I need to litter. I think I can put it back. Let's put you back there. Yeah. Insert scroll.
You are so considerate. Recognize it?
I'm not sure. Oh, from the blue thing upstairs. In the eye. Is that the eye? That must what they represent the eye of the universe as. Ooh, there is more to read here. Oh, maybe I have to get that scroll and bring it to the other wall. Remove scroll. And let's see. Or maybe not. Maybe it's that one next to it. I think this is good. Oh, I just too close. So it's just going to give me the same message, right? Okay, so let me take this one out. And put you down in the corner so we're not littering too badly. And then take that one and move away from the wall so I can see what I'm doing. Insert. Okay, so now we have something else to read. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Plume. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Okay. On the notes, can you please put Brittle Hollow as a question mark, Southern Glacier, or Southern Glacier question mark locator? Know my locator? And then we have a response off that as well. Felix, yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. So they must have been here a while. For a child born so long after the crash. So they must have been stuck for a long time and then had new generations of Nomai. Plume, I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Okay, so I need to look at the south pole on Brittle Hollow at some point. Colliers, Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. A few notes to make here then.
Okay.
So we have Ember Twin, question mark, quantum moon locator.
You had hourglass twins, so now we need an ember twin. Okay.
Yeah. And we also have a note about it being hot because it's so close to the sun. So maybe that, I don't know, maybe that's a precaution that I will need to make if I visit.
Okay.
Also, can we clarify on the other, on the note about Brittle Hollow, that it's an eye locator?
Brittle Hollow, Southern Glacier, eye locator.
Yeah.
And in between was Quantum Moon locator, is that right?
Oh, so I can just go up to the same tree and get the oxygen again. That is fabulous. What's over here then? Ooh, play recording. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of nomite locator, quote unquote. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific, question mark. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the south pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. No stars above. I wonder whose recording this is then. I guess it could be Feldspars. Okay. Right, let's go back up then and see what I make of it now. So, okay, so I've got the little ball thing. And I've put it in this one. No, I want to release it. Release it.
So what did they say happened?
They said it's broken, so that's why it keeps spinning round.
Broken when?
They don't know. Before the crash? After the crash? At some point?
It said it would work, but it span around wildly when they tried to put it to locate the eye, whereas the other ones, it doesn't spin wildly.
Yeah, that's what I meant about the eye bit.
Okay.
Okay, but hello, I'm trying to get you out.
You can look up and down with it as well, you don't have to just walk around with it.
What do you mean?
So you're walking to make it move,
Yeah.
but it will follow wherever you look. You don't have to actually walk.
Okay.
But you need to still drag it around like one of those kids' toys that you hold in your hand with the marbles.
I think I see what you're saying. So, hang on, how do I look? I don't understand.
Well, you keep. I think maybe I need to invert your look because when you want to look down, you look up instead.
I don't know what you mean.
Should I invert the controls?
Maybe. Let's just try and drag you into here. Oh. Right, so we've got a triangle sign. And okay, so the triangle means the sun. Can we make a note of this?
So that symbol, sun, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that this next one, because it has squiggly lines, is Giant's Deep. Hello. I think that's Giant's Deep, isn't it? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I heard a flute. The flute is on...
You've got Gabbro, flute, Giant's Deep written down.
Okay, so that circle with the lines is Giant's Deep.
Yep. Noted.
Look, where there's a will, there's a way. Into there? I guess it's Brittle Hollow.
What makes you think that?
I think that is Brittle Hollow if I remember looking at the map properly. But let's check with the signal scope. Banjo.
You've got Banjo, Rybeck, Brittle Hollow.
Hey! Okay, so we now know what the Nomai symbols are for these planets.
And then you've got one with lots of spikes on it.
And then we've got presumably the eye, which doesn't work. So the Nomai were on a quest to find the eye, and then they crashed. I'm gonna go and get my oxygen. Hello. And then they crashed. That's a shame. Okay, so I think we've done something with these ruins. The ship's there. Is there any more else to explore on this? I was gonna say island. On this island in the space.
Wait, but you talked on all by yourself.
I did.
You're a big girl. She's a big girl.
Maybe I can just
go into orbit.
Oh, into orbit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Locked. Hello. Hello. Well, I landed. Is there a run button?
The spacesuit is your run. But you're on 0G, so you don't need to push too hard. And you can use the left trigger to go down rather than up.
Hello, I want to go there. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You can go forwards. There you go. And try and match velocity.
I'm trying.
Press and hold. Now you've let go of it again. You have to. And now you can just go towards it because you're going the same speed.
Oh, space.
Space be scary. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. What about unintentionally?
I'm trying not to crash, but oh no.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
And breathe.
These rocks. I saw these on Timber Hearth.
Mm-hmm.
Scout launcher. No. Photo mode. I just want to make sure there's no ghost matter. What's the matter with you?
What's the ghost matter with you?
Okay. I feel like there should be something to see here. Can I pick you up? No. Play recording. Chats. Research notes. Property of chat.
Oh, that was a penny drop moment.
This is an old crater. Neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble.
Ice.
So, the neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. And we know something about that seed. I'd posit the Attlerock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Like the seed on Timber Hearth. Perhaps.
I don't think it's hugely spoiler, but I don't know if you just picked up on it when you keep saying rocks, but Church just said there's ice.
Ice. Are these, so this is ice?
Yeah, so it's difficult with graphics to create ice, but I think the animator or the art department, yeah, we're trying to create ice with this.
Oh. I think because I'm not used to controls anyway, I'm finding this quite hard.
Believe me, everybody who plays this really struggles with controls.
Yeah, I'm finding it actually tiring. I feel a little bit exhausted and I might need to have a break. Unidentified signal nearby. Hello? Esker! He's off of the first mission. Ground control didn't tell me we were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Is that whistling? You? Probably, or actually definitely, the other travellers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for it is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Attlerock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Goston mostly. They radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you, you spy on us. They forget about you. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travellers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Where is his oxygen?
He's got all those trees around him. You've seen how trees work.
True. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask?
I took the reins quickly there because we're limited by the PlayStation's 60-minute limit for internal recording. So that's what happened with poor Esker and his conversation. Didn't mean to cut him off and didn't mean to cut Kayleigh off, but the timing of the recording ending and this happening was very frustrating.
It was a sign.